Hey puzzle besties, welcome back to my channel, Javi's Puzzle Odyssey. Alright guys, today we are going on another trip, but this time we are heading up the Goodwill store in New Jersey, Audubon, New Jersey. I've been there a few times. I haven't been there in quite some time, so I just want to go in and see what they have. I'm actually heading to the movies to watch 28 Years Later, so I figure it's right around the corner. I need to grab some strawberries from the market, so I figure I can just make a quick little stop in there and see what they have. And usually their prices are pretty good, so let's see. We'll go ahead and head out, but before we head out, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, drop a comment, ring the post notification bell for future updated videos. Let's go. Also, I am waiting for a package, so I will include that in this little tiny shopping haul. I have a few puzzles that his parents dropped off to me, so I will also include those in the end. All right, guys, I'm here at the Goodwill in Audubon, New Jersey. We are going to see what they have here. It is pretty hot today, so don't mind me if I look all sweaty. I just got done watching the movie 28 Years Later. It was really good, so if anyone's interested or trying to see that movie, it was pretty good. I will say it was total cliffhanger at the end, total twist. Was not expecting any of it. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about puzzles. The goal is to try to spend under 30. I want to keep it under 30, see what I can get under 30. I do have to make a Walmart trip to get some strawberries. Jeff is making a cake with strawberries. And I'm curious to see what Walmart has, so I may go in and film. I may or may not. And I'm going to try my best to film in this Goodwill. It is a smaller Goodwill, and it does get pretty busy. But I've gotten lucky here, and it's a lot cheaper. So we'll see what I can find. Hopefully there's no popcorn in my teeth. I went to the movies alone today for the first time. Jeff doesn't like scary movies like that. But I'm here. Audubon, New Jersey, Goodwill. Let's go. Let's see what they have. I'm ready. I'm not trying to spend too much because I don't need any more puzzles, but we are doing a shop along, so I want to take you guys with me to see what they have. And I'm going to record on my phone in there. There's probably going to be music again, so I'm either going to do a voiceover or I'm either going to play some music in the background. I don't know. Let's see how it is in there. I can't remember. I haven't been here. It's been some months since I've came to this Goodwill, so we'll find out. So let's go. All right, guys, the music was bumping in this Goodwill. I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping I can go to one of these stores and the volume of the music is not too loud in the future. So there's still another store I want to go to. It's a second half, but it's in Jersey. So that will be next on our list of thrifting with me. But yeah, this store, there was a few images. This Kodak one was really cute. There was a few images here that I like, but nothing that really caught my eyes like I gotta have, unfortunately. The selection here was not as good as it usually is. This one is usually actually a hit or miss. Some days I'll go in and it's really good, and some days I'll go in and it's like barely nothing. But this day that I went wasn't the best day, unfortunately. So I want you guys to take a guess in the comments. Which puzzles do you think I grabbed and how many? I hope the next time I go here they have some more options. This one wasn't that great, and I don't know if it was because I'm like trying to minimize the amount of no, that's not true, because no matter what, I will be stacking puzzles on top of my shelves and stuff, because you know, if I see something that I think worth getting, I will get it for sure. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I am in the future gonna do shop alongs with live feedback, But for this video, unfortunately, the music was too loud and I don't want to have any copyright issues with YouTube. So I just avoided it altogether. So, all right, guys, I will leave you to the rest of this. I did grab a few. So take a guess. Let me know how many you think I grabbed and which ones. All right, guys, I'll see you at the end. All right, that was a bust. I didn't really see much there. And usually I see a lot of good stuff, but this time there weren't much. So I did get 3 puzzles. So guess in the comments which 3 that I get. But I'm going to Walmart and I might take a little peek. I don't plan on buying any puzzles there just because it's not in my budget. And I really wanted to thrift today. I didn't want to spend too much cash or money. So, but I did get 3 from there. Pretty sure you guys probably know what I picked out, but we'll just take a look and see what Walmart has at the very least. And if anything catches my eye and it's still within my budget, I might grab it or might not. I'm really just there for strawberries, but we'll go take a look. Walmart is right there. So we're looking. All right, guys, we're back. That was not the best shopping trip I've had at a Goodwill in Jersey. Now, we have a Goodwill here where I'm at, but it's there's like hardly ever puzzles in there. I usually go to Second Ave, so this one was okay. But I did want to share with you guys what I got. Oh, and then we went to the Walmart to grab the strawberries, and they didn't even have strawberries because that Walmart in Audubon, New Jersey apparently don't carry produce. So I was a little upset about that, but it's okay. I'm gonna show you what I got. If you took a guess, let me know in the comments. But we'll start off with this first puzzle. It's a 500 piece puzzle from the puzzle company called Boardwalk. And it was only $2.99. And the quality for this brand is really good. I really like the quality. So I've tried a mini puzzle from them, which I gave to my mom. And I like the quality. It was really good quality. So I'm excited. Hopefully everything's in here. It's taped up pretty good. So, and I know they usually come with resealable bags, but this one is called Rocky Mountain National Park. And it is by the artist Bruce Martin. So I thought that was a good deal. Then I found this 500 piece Ravensburger. It's called One Autumn Afternoon, and it is 500 pieces, and it is by the artist Alan Gianna, and it is from 2006. And cute little fall moment. Something I can speed run during the fall time. And you guys know I'm always collecting these 500 piece Ravensburger, so I had to grab it. And then the last puzzle, which I'm kind of upset about because it was the most priciest one out of the bunch. Now I love the image, and it is a Silver Select by Seiko, and it is 1,000 pieces, and there's like this princess one. I don't know that it has an actual title because, you know, they really don't put titles on it. Guys, I paid $10 for this. It was $9.99. $9.99. I ended up spending, I lost a receipt, but I ended up spending a total of like 17 bucks, 15, 17 bucks, something like that. And for some reason, I didn't look at the price tag. And it is cheaper, don't get me wrong. It's cheaper than if I would have gotten this brand new, but I think Silver Selects are usually like $16 to $17. So, I mean, it's still cheaper, but come on, Goodwill. Like, it is a used puzzle, for Christ's sakes. And there's higher brands in there that are used for cheaper. Okay, there's actually a name. It's called Platinum Princesses. Here's the poster. The good thing, though, the Silver Selects come in Ziploc bags. So I'm pretty confident that all the pieces are there. Hopefully all the pieces are there. If not, it is what it is. $10 was a lot for a used puzzle, in my opinion. I paid less on Amazon with newer puzzles. So it is what it is. I got to the register and I was kind of like, should I put it back? Should I grab it? I just grabbed it, whatever. So at Walmart, they had a lot of puzzles at that Walmart, surprisingly. But I wasn't really trying to spend money at Walmart. I just wasn't. So, but they did have this Lilo and Stitch ones you guys didn't see, because once I stopped recording, I moved the puzzle over and this was behind other puzzles. But it's 1,000 pieces. And it's Lilo and Stitch. And of course, there's 2024 is by Seiko. There's no title, but I rarely catch 1,000 piece Lilo and Stitch puzzles. They're usually 300 around that area, so I never had to grab it. And you guys know Jeff loves Lilo and Stitch, so I really got this puzzle for him, even though I might be the one puzzling it. But okay, so I got everything laid out on the ground. So his parents were out and got me some puzzles when they go puzzle shopping. And they found this really cute Disney Mickey Mouse Club puzzle by Seiko. And it is 550 pieces. Love it. Love it. I'm so happy they got it for me. So thanks, guys. If you're watching, thank you. They got me a White Mountain puzzle. You guys know I love White Mountain. And it is 1,000 piece, and it is called Surfin' Woody, and it is by the artist Louis T. Johnson. Super, super cute. Summer vibes. I will be doing this one sooner than later because it's just giving summer. So, and then they dropped off this 1,000 piece Springbok puzzle. I feel like I might have actually bought this one for them, and usually when I buy them puzzles and they're done with it, they give it back if I want it. I did like this image. It is 1,000 pieces. It is called What's on TV, and it is a collage of a bunch of shows from, like, I want to say the 70s, because you got like Bob Ross, I Love Lucy, Andy Griffith Show. You got Mr. Rogers, Twilight Zone. So just a lot of older TV shows. I don't know necessarily what year it's in. It's probably around that like time. But I really like this image, and I thought it was really cute. So, and you know, I don't do too many 1,000 piece Springboks, but like I said, I'll do them if I like the image. And then we got an Amazon package. Let's open it up. I know what it is, but you guys don't. And it is the Inside Out 500 piece puzzle that everyone's like speed running and getting like their best times on. So right now I'm averaging still at like 2 hours and like 5 minutes, 2 hours, 7 minutes, which is good compared to where I started. I started at like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So definitely have been improving. So obviously I'm gonna speed run this in my next speed running video. I don't know what I'll get. I am guessing an hour and 30, hour 40. Hopefully it's as easy as everyone's making it seem. I'm not fast already, so it's not like I'm gonna get this under the hour. I highly doubt we'll get this under the hour. So if I do, we're gonna celebrate. But I doubt it. I think I'm gonna, like, you know, cut off at least 20 to 30 minutes from my average. So we shall see. You never know. Who knows, right? I might do it. I might get this like boost of confidence. But my next speed puzzling video, I will run a couple puzzles before I do this one, just to get my juices flowing. But that is it for today, guys. That is it for today. I did have one more puzzle coming in the mail, and if it comes in, I'll include it at some point. But if I don't, you guys will just have to wait to see. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I need to get back to working on Cero Marchetti, a 1,500 piece puzzle. I'm cutting it really close. We're almost at the 500 subscriber count. So thank you everyone who has been showing support, leaving comments. I appreciate every single one of you. Everyone who has subscribed play a big part in this community being built and helping my channel's growth. It means a lot to me. I'm super excited to be able to produce more content for you guys, and getting feedback from everyone and what to puzzle. I'm really happy that everyone likes the artist series. I am going to put out more episodes of the artist series little by little. I am working on Cero Marchetti, so he will be my next one. So I'll throw in a couple brand reviews and a speed puzzling video, hopefully before I have time to do it before 500, because I'm like right there. I'm cutting it really close. So I would love to have this done, so as soon as I hit 500, I can put a video out for you guys, because I want to give you guys a special video for that milestone. Hi, Appa. Did you want to say hi to everyone? Hi. Say hi. Hello, everybody. Thank you for supporting my dad. So we shall see. But I will see you all in the next one. I am excited, guys. I can't wait for you guys to see the Cero Marchetti puzzle. I hope you all have a wonderful day. All right. Bye. Guys, I'm sitting here and I decided to open up this puzzle. I have never in my entire puzzling life saw a random cut Ravensburger. For a second there, I was like, is the right puzzle in here? And I looked at the, the image on the pieces, and it is the right puzzle. I have a Ravensburger random cut. How in the world? I've never seen that before. Let me know if you guys have seen that before, because I've never, ever saw a random cut Ravensburger. This is the first for me. So, the year of it is 2002. Look at that. It looks like a boardwalk puzzle. What in the world? Very interesting.